Hello, my name's Amelia Bonner. I work for the Liverpool ECHO, and we are here at the beautiful Monro pub on Duke Street, where we are here to celebrate all things Guinness, because we asked ECHO readers to vote for the best pint of Guinness in the entire of the city. Lots of incredible pubs, some new, some old, some Irish, some otherwise, were ranked amongst the best, and this won by a country mile. So everyone felt that this was the best pint of Guinness you can possibly get in Liverpool. And with that in mind, it would be criminal not to come here and learn how to pour the best pint of Guinness, because it is quite an art. And I've got Ethan, who's the general manager of the Monro, with me here, and he's going to show us how to pour the perfect pint of Guinness today.
So obviously the key, you want to get a nice 45-degree angle.
Okay.
Start pouring.
Are you aiming for the half when you're pouring?
So I'm always, yeah. You want to go about 3/4 of the way up.
Uh-huh.
Let that pour. And then we stop probably just around the harp there.
Okay.
I always pop it up on top of the light box there, so the customers get to like watch it settle and you know, make the most of the feature.
And how long do you
probably want to wait about 60 seconds or so. I think, you know, there's probably a bit of debate around that, like specific timings. It's not something you like time, you know, strictly, but really you want to watch this little kind of the bubbles here all settle.
Yeah.
The head will start to get a bit creamier, a bit thicker.
Okay.
And once we're there, you know, it just gives you time to like take payment, have a bit of a chat with the customers, all that sort of thing, you know.
Well, I was going to ask you, on a Friday or Saturday night when it's really busy in here, it's obviously something that it needs to be done properly, but it takes quite a while to do. Why is it so important that it's always done perfectly, even if it might take that bit of extra time?
I mean, I don't think there's anything better than a pint of Guinness, a good pint of Guinness, anyway. And equally, I don't think there's too many things more disappointing than like a bad pint of Guinness. And you know when that's the case, you know. So, yeah, I think Friday, Saturday night, you know, like the customers understand, we understand, you know, it takes a bit of time. It is an art, like you say.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's worth the wait, you know.
Okay.
And then we always pop it down on here, straight pour. And obviously you push back on the Guinness there. Want to get a nice dome on the top. And then again, just leave that to settle for a couple of moments. Hand that over to the customer, and that's a perfect pour.
And where do you stand on little bits of art in the foam? Is that frowned upon
For
when
me,
it comes to a proper?
Yeah, for me, I mean, again, I think it's probably quite a fierce debate. For me, I don't personally like it. I think a nice smooth, creamy head is preferable. I think that's mainly because I can't do the art in the top. But some of our bartenders, like, they love sort of popping a little clover in the top there, and I think the customers, you know, they do enjoy that sort of thing as well. But yeah, you can't beat like a nice smooth foamy head, I think, for me.
All right, this is the one to beat. I'm going to give it a go. I'm angling it 45 degrees.
Angling it 45 degrees. Just
right?
pull the tap straight down.
All the way down.
Yeah,
okay.
you can leave it.
Right. 3/4 is what I'm aiming for here.
Yeah.
Oh God. I'm going to say now.
I'd always say that.
Ooh. Oh no!
No, it's good. That'll do.
Was I too trigger happy there? So
And then if we leave, pop it on there.
let it settle. I can
So
already
we can see
tell
it settle.
it's going to be rubbish. And yours was much higher when it.
Yeah, I always aim for sort of the harp, try and like cut the harp off. You're basically there.
Okay. I think you're being nice. This is going to be shocking. Right, we're going to finish it off. So I'm pouring this away
you push
from
it
me.
back.
Back. Defo didn't. I left too much room. This isn't going to be.
And then you want to just pour, so there's a little bit of a dome at the top. Yeah.
That's rubbish, isn't it?
I don't think that's rubbish at all. I reckon that's. You give it a little bit of time to settle as well.
Then we can compare.
Right, you've got the little domage there. I think that's a good point, yeah?
All right, I'll take it. So there you have it. That is the secret to the perfect pour for the perfect pint of Guinness in the best pub for it, as voted for by ECHO readers.